Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining me today for this crucial update about Social Security benefits. I have some significant news to share with you regarding upcoming changes to Social Security checks, and I want to ensure you have all the detailed information you need about these important developments. Today, we're going to dive deep into the specifics of the benefit increases, including exact dollar amounts, and what these changes will mean for your monthly income in the coming year. Before we delve into the details, I want to emphasize how crucial these updates are for millions of Americans who rely on Social Security benefits for their daily expenses. The changes we're discussing today will have a real impact on your monthly budget and financial planning for 2024. We're looking at some notable adjustments that, while perhaps not as substantial as some might hope, will still provide some additional support for beneficiaries. Let's start with the headline news. Based on the most recent data we've received, Social Security beneficiaries are looking at approximately a 2.5% increase in their benefits for 2024. Now, I know what you're thinking, 2.5% might not sound like much. But when we break this down into actual dollar amounts, you'll see how this translates into real money in your pocket. This increase, known as the Cost of Living Adjustment (COLA), is calculated based on specific inflation metrics, particularly the CPIW, or Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers. It's important to understand how we arrived at this 2.5% figure. The Social Security Administration uses inflation data from July, August, and September to calculate the COLA for the following year. So far, we have the July and August numbers in hand, and we're still waiting for the September data to complete the picture. This final piece of information could slightly adjust the percentage up or down, but based on current trends, 2.5% is our most likely scenario. Now, let's break down what this increase means in real dollars for different benefit levels. I want to be thorough and provide you with concrete examples that will help you understand exactly what to expect. If you're currently receiving $600 per month in Social Security benefits, a 2.5% increase would mean an additional $15 monthly, or $180 over the course of a year. While this might not seem like a substantial amount, it's important to remember that every dollar counts when you're living on a fixed income. For those receiving $800 in monthly benefits, the 2.5% COLA would result in a $20 monthly increase, adding up to $240 more per year. Recipients of $900 monthly would see their benefits rise by $23 per month, providing an extra $276 annually. These incremental increases, while modest, can help cover rising costs in various areas of your budget. Moving up the scale, beneficiaries receiving $1,000 per month would see a $25 monthly increase, totaling $300 more per year. Those with $1,100 monthly benefits would receive an additional $28 per month, or $336 annually. These amounts might help offset increases in everyday expenses like groceries, utilities, or prescription medications. Let's look at some higher benefit levels as well. For those receiving the average retirement benefit of around $1,900 per month, the 2.5% COLA would provide an extra $48 monthly, accumulating to $576 over the year. Recipients of $2,000 monthly would see a $50 increase each month, adding up to $600 annually. These more substantial increases could make a meaningful difference in managing household expenses and maintaining your standard of living. For beneficiaries on the higher end of the scale, those receiving $3,000 monthly would see their benefits increase by $75 per month, or $900 per year. And for those at the $4,000 monthly benefit level, the increase would amount to $100 per month, providing an additional $1,200 annually. These larger increases can provide more flexibility in managing rising costs and maintaining financial stability. However, it's crucial to address an important factor that could impact these increases: Medicare Part B premiums. While we don't yet have the official announcement regarding Medicare premium changes for 2024, historical patterns suggest we should be prepared for an increase. This is a critical consideration because Medicare Part B premiums are typically deducted directly from Social Security benefits, and premium increases can significantly offset the COLA increase. This pattern of Medicare premium increases eating into COLA adjustments has been a consistent challenge for beneficiaries over the years. While the exact premium increase hasn't been announced yet, it's important to be realistic about how much of your COLA increase you'll actually see in your monthly check. This is particularly relevant for those who have their Medicare premiums automatically deducted from their Social Security benefits. To put this in perspective, let's consider how past Medicare premium increases have impacted COLA adjustments. In many cases, beneficiaries have seen a significant portion of their increase absorbed by rising healthcare costs. This isn't meant to discourage you, but rather to help you plan realistically for your 2024 budget. It's better to be prepared and pleasantly surprised than to count on the full increase and be disappointed. The timing of these changes is also important to understand. Once the September inflation data is released, the Social Security Administration will make its official announcement about the 2024 COLA. This typically happens in mid-October, and the new benefit amounts will take effect with your January 2024 payment. This gives you time to adjust your budget and financial planning accordingly. Let's talk about how these increases fit into the broader economic picture. While a 2.5% increase might seem modest compared to the higher COLAs we've seen in recent years, it's important to remember that this adjustment reflects the current inflation environment. The lower COLA actually indicates that inflation has moderated somewhat, which is generally good news for those living on fixed incomes. This brings us to an important point about financial planning with your Social Security benefits. While these annual increases help maintain your purchasing power, it's crucial to develop strategies to make the most of your benefits. This might include reviewing your budget, looking for additional ways to save, and considering how to optimize your other sources of retirement income. For those who haven't yet started receiving Social Security benefits, this information is still relevant to your future planning. Understanding how COLAs work and their relationship with Medicare premiums can help you make more informed decisions about when to start taking your benefits and how to plan for your retirement income needs. It's also worth noting that these benefit increases apply to all types of Social Security benefits, not just retirement benefits. This includes disability benefits, survivor benefits, and supplemental security income, SSI. Each of these programs will see the same percentage increase, though the dollar amounts will vary based on the benefit amount received. Looking ahead, it's important to stay informed about any additional changes or updates that might affect your benefits. The Social Security Administration will send out notices to beneficiaries detailing their new benefit amounts for 2024. These notices typically arrive in December and will provide your specific increase amount, accounting for any Medicare premium adjustments if applicable. For those wondering about the long-term sustainability of Social Security, these annual COLAs demonstrate the program's commitment to maintaining beneficiaries' purchasing power over time. While there are ongoing discussions about Social Security's future funding, the program continues to fulfill its essential role in providing retirement security for millions of Americans. As we wrap up this discussion about the 2024 Social Security COLA, let's recap the key points. We're looking at approximately a 2.5% increase, though this could adjust slightly when the final September inflation data is released. This increase will mean different dollar amounts for different beneficiaries, ranging from $15 to $100 or more per month, depending on your current benefit level. However, potential Medicare premium increases could offset some of this gain. Remember, while these increases might not be as large as we'd all like, they represent an important adjustment that helps maintain the value of your benefits in the face of rising costs. Every additional dollar can help with managing your monthly expenses and maintaining your standard of living. The key is to plan accordingly and adjust your budget based on your actual increase after any Medicare premium adjustments. I encourage you to stay tuned for further updates as we approach the official announcement of the 2024 COLA. Once the September inflation data is released and the Social Security Administration makes its formal announcement, we'll have the final, exact percentage increase. This will give you the complete picture of what to expect for your benefits in the coming year. In the meantime, it's a good idea to review your current budget and start thinking about how you might adjust your spending plans based on these projected increases. Consider ways to maximize the impact of your additional benefits, whether that means setting aside some for savings, addressing necessary expenses, or maintaining your quality of life in retirement. Thank you for taking the time to learn about these important changes to Social Security benefits. Understanding these updates is crucial for managing your financial future and making informed decisions about your retirement income. Remember, while the increases might seem modest, they represent an important adjustment that helps maintain the purchasing power of your benefits over time.